Hey everyone, I hope everyone is doing well. Um, Today I'm going to talk about another really important use case that I've seen over and over again, especially if for customers who work within their sales team or marketing team. And that use case is around prospecting a potential customer. So today I want to show you how you can create an agent that can help you do prospecting. And this could be based on your CRM data. All the data that we use is going to be in public domain. So you don't need any prospecting and platform, or you don't need to scrape data from any other using any other services. This is all built using Copilot Studio. So here, let me first show you what the agent does, and then I'll show you how you can quickly build this using just a single topic. So the use case again is you want to do a research on a prospect. So you only know their name, the company they work for, and maybe you might know their location or where they are based out of. So using that information, what we are going to do is we are going to create a profile for that prospect with all the relevant data points. And then we would use their information and see how our product or our company can help them in their role. And after that, we'll just create a short outreach message that we can send to get the conversation going. So that's the whole process here. So let me show you a few names that I just found on LinkedIn. Again, I just randomly picked all these names from LinkedIn. So let's just see how the agent works. So here the agent is started, and you can see what I'm doing is I'm pasting the name of the prospect, the company they work for, and their location. So in this case, these are the data points I know, and this could be coming from a CRM. CRM, if you have like a prospecting system, you could get that info data points from those systems. But in my case, for today's demo, I'm manually just entering them here, and then I'll send that to this agent. Um, just so you know, Lingopie is like a language learning platform. It basically uses like movies to teach you language that you want to learn. So here you can see now the agent is able to, based on this information, you can see it just using these two data points, and it has created a complete detailed profile using information that's available in public domain. So you can see for Boris, who is the CTO of Lingopie, it's coming up with all this detailed information. It also creates a company summary. And then what we do next is we want to know, based on his title at the company, how we should be tailoring the messaging, right? So in this case, is this person a individual contributor? Is he a C-level person? So that's what this second message is. So it's basically looking at that person's profile and trying to gauge, how we should be, based on the title, how we should be tailoring the messaging. So in this case, it knows that he's a senior executive or C-level profile. It helps with some reasoning here, why it came up with this fit. And then based on what his profile is and what he has posted like in public forum, we have captured, or the agent tells you what his needs might be, what challenges he might be facing in that role, his relevant interests, and how, in this case, so I'm using Microsoft Purview as the product that we're trying to sell. So how Microsoft Purview can help this individual in their role. So once that's done, and you can see it's pretty detailed, we create a short message that we can then send this person on LinkedIn, or you can text them or message them or call them. So here you can see it just says you are the CTO at Lingopie. doing exciting work, and we tell them how Microsoft Purview can help them basically. And this is a short message. You can tailor this based on how you want it drafted, but you can see how detailed uh, this information is, and just based on the data points that we have provided. Same way, just to show you another example here, I can maybe use this individual here. So Data Dome is basically a company that does fraud protection, so AI based fraud protection, and they're based out of Paris. So if I put this, you can see it's going to take these data points, and then it is running through that same topic, and it's going to compile a complete prospect uh, information. So you have his name here, where they are based out of, their current role, their work history, their education, what recently they have been posting. Then we'd also do a quick summary on their company. So you can see this is the industry, location, when it was founded, all that kind of information. Again, in this case, he is a C-level person. So we basically then try to position based on what his role is and what the company does, what their need is, what kind of challenges this individual might be facing in his role, and how do we align that with the product we're trying to sell. So this gives you a very detailed prospecting profile um, for any individual that you might want to uh, send a message or make an outbound call. So this is a very common use case, especially if you're a seller or if you work in a marketing industry. This would be super helpful. And the best thing about this is we are not connecting to any paid services. We are not scraping data from any using any paid platform or paid services. This is all coming from information available in public domain. So now that you have seen the demo, let me just quickly show you how this is built. So we basically have a very minimal instruction. Um, and what I'm doing here is I'm basically forcing it to use this topic, because right now we only have one topic that we have created. If you have like additional data sources that you want to search the individual's platform, you can create multiple topics and then combine them. But in my case, because I'm just using information from uh, public domain, I just have one topic here. So in this topic, the first thing I do is I make sure, based on the data coming in, I format it in a right way. So I want to make sure I have the name right, their title, and then company if they have provided this information. Next, I I'm using a generative answer node. So in this case here, we are allowing it to do a web search. And then I have a profile that basic prompt, which basically creates their profile. So we want to look at current role, work history, education, and topics that they have posted. So this is what is building the prospect profile. Next, we have another prompt. And in this case, what I have done is I have defined certain levels so that we can tailor the messaging correctly. So I'm passing that information about the prospect and saying, okay, how do we profile this individual based on their title and the information that we know? So we would categorize them into one of these roles. Um, Once we do that, we again use a generative answer node. And this one, what it's doing is it's looking at our product. So in this case, because I'm trying to sell a Microsoft Purview, which is our product, I'm saying, okay, for this prospect, um, how do we and for this level, how can Purview help them in their role? So that's what is being done here, and this is what is resulting in this part here. So it's identifying the needs, its challenges, relevant interests, and how Microsoft Purview can help this person based on their role. So that's this node here. And then the last one, what we are doing is creating that outbound or outreach message, which is in this case, I'm just limiting it to like 60 words, but you can tailor that based on how you're making the outreach. Maybe like if it's a call, then you can ask it to create a script. If it's just a message, then you can tailor it accordingly. But here we pass in all the information and we are outputting the outbound message, which is what is shown here. So this is what I wanted to show you today on how you can quickly create a prospecting agent without using any paid platform or paid service using Copilot Studio. I hope this helps. And if you have any questions, do let me know. If not, I would really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. Would love to connect with y'all and understand any other use cases that you are seeing in your industry. Thanks for watching.